Ben?
No, I'll pass.
I'll pass. Graeme?
I'd like to ask Ben a question. The secrecy that surrounded the wood supply agreement is mirrored in the secrecy that surrounds other state-owned enterprise supply agreements, for instance, hydro supply agreements, and the rate of return to hydro assets is very low. Would you support more openness in that direction as well? It seems like a general issue is selling off of the state's natural resources at fairly low prices.
Speak up, please.
The question is about transparency in the economic aspects of the utilisation of public resources, be they forests or water. And yes, we've seen this report released yesterday. Was it the Moss report? What was the name of it now?
Yes.
The Moss report. In the end, I believe that the challenges that our nation confronts, and this is why I am offering myself for election, the challenges that we confront in moving to this carbon and water constrained economy that we have to do, and I am committed to the fact that we have to do that, relies on absolute transparency in the way public resources are used. We are going to see increasing conflict emerge between traditional industries as they compete for resources. There's going to be conflict emerge between the notion of globalisation and nationalism as nations compete for resources. And if we in Tasmania can't have a civilised debate on very open terms about how we are using our own, I hold little hope for our political leadership to actually drag our nation through into the next decade. And so yes, I think the question was perhaps a Dorothy Dixer to an extent, but I would demand, and I think this is what an independent member of the lower house can achieve, I demand an end to this ridiculous opaqueness that has taken hold. And let's just talk about Tasmania, forget about other places. And we must rise against that. It's just really hopeless. It's hopeless. So, yes, water or forests or fish, we all need to know in the public what the strategy is for how they will be utilised in the future on open terms.